At the fact that conservative men are struggling and dating in this political climate.
You know what's great about this woman's video is that she's sitting in her car basically trashing conservative men. And I couldn't duet or stitch her video, so I had to do it this way. This is what I'm going to say to you. Don't worry, boo. The conservative men, there are plenty of us conservative women out there that will date these conservative men just fine. You see, the kind of men that you're looking for are the ones that have the pronouns in their bios. You know, the ones that think that men can have periods and babies and belong in our dressing rooms and changing rooms and on our sports teams. Those are the kind of dating men that you're looking for, you know, that you'll open your legs for because they're more emotional to your needs. Wah, wah. You know, that whole thing. Here's the thing. Us conservative women, we love these conservative men that have God and country and family, and it's very important to them. You know, these blue-collar men that you guys love to shit on that keep this country running every single day that you think we don't need men for, because none of y'all want to do those jobs, I can promise you that. You know, those kind of conservative men that are completely okay if we want to be homemakers and they're going to work 70 hours a week to make sure that they bust their ass to make sure that we can stay home and raise our families, or those conservative men that, like my conservative guy, that is completely okay with me wanting to be a strong independent businesswoman. So what did he do? Worked his ass off to build 3 of my businesses for me. We will take these conservative men. They're not worried about dating women like you because they ain't got time for the crazy. They want a good, strong, intelligent woman. So they're not crying because women like you don't want to date them. They're perfectly fine dating conservative women, okay? Because we understand that a hardworking man is something that we don't pass up on. You want to talk about a man that's more emotional and wants to talk to you about your emotional needs, go call your girlfriends, because that's who's there for you for your emotional talks. Men are men. We want those men. We want those blue-collar, tough working men that are conservative and they love this country. And you want to know why they love this country so much? Because men and women have given their lives for the very freedom for you and I to be sitting in the car right now, you complaining about how you don't care that conservative men don't want to date you, and women like me who are absolutely in with them when it comes to protecting this country and the very freedoms that it actually gives to us for the people that have died to give it to us, okay? So I'm going to tell you something. Conservative men ain't worried about dating women like you. There are thousands, millions of us out here that they have in their dating profiles just fine. They're not looking for women like you. Like I said, the men that you're looking for, darling, aren't conservative. They're the ones on the other side of the aisle, the ones that went to school for gender studies, you know, and make $30,000 a year and are crying to the taxpayers that we somehow should have to pay that bill back because they didn't understand what they were signing. You know, that guy, those guys. Those are the ones for you. The ones that think that health care for everybody, that has the cost to pay for this health care for everybody. Oh, that's right, the taxpayers. Those kind of men, those are on your side of the aisle. We don't want those men. Those men are for you. We'll take the gun-toting, God, patriot-loving, country-loving men in this world that keep this world running. The plumbers, the welders, the electricians, the construction guys. We'll take those guys, okay? They don't want what you're selling. They want what we're selling, okay? So there's that. Good talk, pumpkin.